Hey, hello everyone, I'm David Guerrero and welcome back to another video here on Many Ways Films. In the video of today, I'm going to be talking about the Comica CVM-WM100 Plus, which is this one that you're listening at right now. This kit comes with the lav mic. It actually comes with two lav mics, two transmitter and one receiver, and that's what you're listening at right now. Comica sent me this to review, which I really appreciate, by the way, but this is just gonna be my opinion on this video. I've actually had this for about 2 weeks now, and I started to make this video a few days ago, but there was a little bit of an accident. I think it's pretty windy. So yeah, my camera fell. It was pretty windy, as you could see in the video, and I actually broke my monitor, so I wasn't able to make this video for a few more days, which gave me the opportunity to actually get more footage, go out and test in different ways this transmitter wireless system, and I actually really like them. I feel like they just give you a really natural sound, very different to what you get with shotgun microphones. Don't get me wrong, I really love shotgun microphones, but I think that these lav mics are like really cool, and they can be really useful in situations like this where you don't want to be so close to the camera. You want to be a little bit far away, and just have a constant sound and good quality in the end. Having a lav mic or a wireless lav mic like this can come very handy or very useful when you're obviously doing dialogue, when people are talking and you want to record that dialogue. But secondly, I always think about situations like when you are not close to the person and you don't have a let's say a microphone inside of the car, or you want to get really nice sound. That's what I mean. You can just hide these lav mics inside of your shirt by the chest area. Put a piece of tape or something that would hold the microphone well, and you will get like really nice sound. Right now we are on my car. It's nice because we can do like this sound test. There's gonna be, like, if you're wanting to have a lav mic, there's gonna be plenty of situations where having a lav mic is gonna come in handy while you're recording someone driving or you're doing a road trip video, and the audio is just gonna be a lot nicer than having a shotgun microphone on top of your camera. But again, really, really important, if you have a lav mic, there's many situations where it can come handy. Again, this is one of them. You're recording yourself or someone who is driving, or just people in the car. Something nice is that you can actually get two channels for the receiver that it's in the camera. And what that means is that someone else can have another microphone, not just one person, and you can simultaneously record that sound. I'm gonna be also showing you how it sounds when two people have a microphone at the same time, but they're not necessarily talking about the same things. It can get messy pretty soon, so that's just a little bit of advice. If you already have this lav mic, or you're thinking of getting this Comica system, just have in mind, not just this one, but any lav mic is gonna do the same. If you're recording two people at the same time, you're just gonna get both voices and people close around voices into your final recording.
Okay. I remember.
Did you?
When I used to
No, I remember
be in the
him
field
though,
and
he is cute.
run some hits.
He has a
Here it comes.
Ahí está una.
Here it comes.
¿Cuántas bolas son? 25.
Something that you can do is that you actually can record in stereo mode and not just in mono. So that means that you have two separate audio channels separated that you can just edit afterwards, so you don't have like this mess of sound. So that's something nice to have, and I would really recommend recording in stereo mode rather just than mono. I personally don't care about that because I'm most of the time gonna be recording one person, but if I was recording two people, I would definitely record in stereo mode and not mono. The kit actually comes with this nice bag, and there's a few things that comes in the kit. One of them is the receiver that it's just next to the camera, and then I have one transmitter with me at this moment, and it actually comes with another transmitter in this bag. So two transmitter, one receiver. So for example, you have your Comica transmitter, you would just turn it on. You can grab any third-party microphone. You would just connect it. So now you're listening at the third-party microphone, in this case the Rode Mic Pro, and the lav mic right here at the same time. I changed it from mono to stereo, so I have two different channels and not just one. Well, what I mean is that I have a left and a right track. And if I want to, I can make the right track into left and right, so you won't just be listening to the right ear and vice versa, which can be really useful. And now you're listening only to the channel number 2 and not channel 1 and 2 at the same time or anything like that, which it's nice. I only muted this lav mic and you're listening at this microphone. We can do the same thing and mute this microphone right here, and now you're only listening at the lav mic that I have in channel 1. When it comes to the quality of these transmitters and receivers, they're definitely plastic, but they're like hard plastic. I'm gonna confess, I had this on in my monitor the day that it fell, and my battery, the battery that was inside of it, like it got hit, so it didn't work anymore. This was just an AA battery, and it hit so hard that the battery just like stopped working. I put a new battery and this thing continued to work just normally. These are definitely some that I wouldn't be too afraid to drop. I wouldn't promise you that if you smash it into the wall, it would continue to work fine, but at least in my experience, they work fine, and even that they're plastic, they seem to be really nice quality. All right, and now I have the Rode Mic Pro connected. Like I said before, I'm not trying to say that a lav mic is better than a shotgun microphone. That's not what I mean. I just think or really believe that some microphones can do a better job from others in certain situations. In a situation like this, where you are inside of a car, both would likely do a good job, but there's situations where you're like on a room and that can make the sound bounce, and shotgun microphone is not gonna do as much of a good job than having just a lav mic on yourself. Also, if you don't like the sound out of these microphones, you can get another type of microphone, in this case like the Rode that I'm using right now, and record with that one, or any other microphone or any other lav mic that you can connect into the transmitter and record it into your camera. I'm gonna show you an example of what I mean. So I'm gonna connect this Rode microphone into my transmitter, and now I'm using the Rode microphone connected into my transmitter. Let me know what you think. Does it sound a little bit better? I think it should, considering that this is a transmitter. So rather than actually using the preamps from the camera, you're using the ones from the transmitter and or receiver to get a better sound. So I think that this should actually be better than having the microphone connected directly into your camera. Again, what you're listening at right now is the sound from the Rode mic connected into the Comica transmitter and going into the receiver that is connected in the Nikon camera. And now I'm back into using the lav mic that is connected into my Comica transmitter that is going into the receiver that is connected to the camera. So I think that this is nice sound. The sound might be a little bit lower. I'm gonna try to make it as similar or sound as good on both microphones that I use, but have in mind that the sensitivity that I have in the microphone is different than what I have into the lav mic. So there's gonna be obviously a difference, but both should sound at their best or close to their best. And the second thing to know is that, like I said before, naturally, being on a space like this, I think that the lav mic should sound better than with the shotgun microphone.
Do you want a large drink? Or what size? Regular or large? Large?
I'm gonna have a large.
Hey, bada, hey, bada, swank. I got to just do my thing. Oh, did you see that went through the hole?
So yeah, like I mentioned, you are able to use third-party microphones. This is the Rode MyGo 2, which is one of my all-time favorite microphones. And you can connect it into your Comica devices. Again, you can connect it into your transmitters, and you can still get an even better sound than just having your microphone connected into your camera, especially since cameras don't have really good preamps, which means that the sound that you would get from your camera is not gonna be as good as using a proper audio system that it's meant or focused for audio only. Well, something else that I think it's important to mention is that these transmitters and the receiver, they use batteries. I think that it's important to mention that you can actually get, you don't need to have batteries in here. You can have an portable battery, just like the one that I have right here. This is like one of those famous Sony batteries. They're like pretty affordable, and they last you a really, really long time. As you can see right here, it's just on, just working fine, and I don't have any batteries here. I'm just using this portable battery, and that's what it's powering this transmitter. The kit already comes with the needed cables. You can obviously just get a larger cable or a different type of battery that it's able to charge or power your transmitters and receiver, and you can just go with that. And that's it for the video of today. This is all just my opinion. I think that this is a really good sound equipment, very useful to have a lav mic in your arsenal of microphones and sound system. So if you're considering or you're looking to get a wireless sound system, I would definitely recommend this one to you. And they are like really affordable. So if you have any questions about this or anything else, feel free to let me know down here in the comment. I'm gonna leave you the link down here if you're interested on the Comica product. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. You already know what to do, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.